Друзья, всем привет! Я, конечно, можете назвать меня большой-большой пропажей. Обещала появляться, но не появлялась. Я за это искренне извиняюсь, за то, что я пропала на большое количество времени. Будем исправляться потихоньку. Так, сегодня мы попробуем игру, я уже немножко попробовала ее сегодня, игру Control, как вы видите. Она вышла 2019 года и, кстати, очень-очень интересная. Я немножко ознакомилась с ней, она мне понравилась. Игрушка хорошая, от третьего лица она идет. Ну и... Секунду. Я просто проверяла тут чуть-чуть. Ой. Себя не слышать, короче. Так. Работа работой была у меня на данный момент. Сейчас пока я свободная буду. И будут у нас, пока буду я свободная, будет у нас продолжаться будет стрим. Так, включаем мы нашу игрушку. Как видите, я уже игру и начинала. Так что я начинаю наново. Так, весь ваш прогресс будет перезаписан. Конечно. Разница. Кто не знал, смотрите, приятного просмотра. И новеньким всем добро пожаловать. И всем моим знакомым, тем, кто подписчикам, всем приятного просмотра.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Так, вот наш персонаж. Я так поняла, что это Джессика, и она ищет своего брата, который пропал, хрен знает когда, короче, неизвестно откуда. Вот она нашла это бюро. Сейчас мы будем смотреть. Так, я еще немножко на столиках покопаюсь, потому что при стриме вижу, у меня начинает она барахлить. Игра. Так, дисплей. Рамок. Вроде бы на средних настройках. Давайте лучше я сделаю на низких пока. О, вот так. Я при средних играла, у меня было отлично. Качество так. На ультра, но ультра меня навряд ли потянет, потому что лучше я рисковать не буду. Так. Пока мне ничего нету, потому что я этот нагонять не буду. Вроде бы нормально. Так, корреспондент. Открываем. Так, Федеральное бюро контроля. Основа. Так, ряд предметов запрещено на территории бюро. Недавно инциденты сделали необходимо вновь напомнить о защищенных материалах. Так, оружие, так, телефон, карандаш, короче, понятно. Если что, я вот. Поставьте на паузу и дальше будете читать. Так, все, идем дальше. Немножко. Кошка мне понравилась, между прочим. Такая, что еще?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Опять корреспондент. Запись. Так. В затратах. Выработки. Это мелкие расходы офисные. У нас туалет. Туалет.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Голос прикольный у девчонки. Детство опять. Блин, с этой работой я уже, если честно, народ, дважды успела переболеть. Так, я сейчас вам открою. Так вот, корреспонденция. Почитайте. Так, а ну секунду. Маша, где мамин телефон? Давай, мамин телефон звонит. Народ, минуточку, хорошо? Я извиняюсь, ко мне муж звонит. Потому что его дома нет. Так, это у нас тут уборщик. У нас тут возглавляет большую часть.
Hello?
Ну, уже напевает нам тут.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Странно, с одной стороны, да? Вот лифт. Вперед.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Игрушка очень мне понравилась. Параллельными мирами что-то связано. Не знаю, как вам. Какие вещи нравятся.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Так, значок автосохранения. Так, это у нас закрыто здесь пока еще. Так. Так, с прибытием в старейший дом. Так, это у нас тут уже миссия идет первая. Так, Джесси Фейден прибывает в старейший дом, в штаб-квартиру федерального контроля, чтобы найти ответы на загадки своего детства. Так. Облазим, где что находится. Так, раньше не беспокоить. Откроем, почитаем тут. Давайте все. У нас уже какая-то... Опа. Так, корреспондент. Напоминание. Подготовка публичных материалов. При составлении любых уведомлений о смерти, связанных так, вы рекомендации. Понятно. Так. Барбара не беспокоит меня, отменить все мои встречи до конца недели. Не могу им доверять. Барбара никак. Френч.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one, ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Странно, да? Вопрос, Татьяна. Так, использовать набор оружия для испытания в астральном измерении. Астральное измерение у нас. Это типа обучение.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Теперь есть оружие. Стабильное оружие не используется боеприпасы, восстанавливается автоматически. Есть. Так, при уроне враги сбрасывают элементы здоровья. Собирайте такие элементы здоровья для восстановления. Вот она. Не штучка.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Так, нам надо вон туда пробиться сначала. Опа. Вот страшно.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Как их там? Так. Тут новые моды появляются, так?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Добраться до телефона. Чё, доберемся?
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Штучка такая интересная. Сволочь. Раз. Так. Странный отдел.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Управление центрального отдела. Так, я извиняюсь, то, что у меня малая тут рядом. Щит моя. Контакт радио. Доля. Второй якось разбираемся.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
До контроля зачищаем.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Так, нам надо издавать. Давай, из этого бюро. Так, тут... Там мы потом откроем все...
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It's worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
О, блин, пришла, блин, да? До голову.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Только звонит телефон. Даже набрать невозможно на нем.
Look, I know this is
Так.
all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Погнали, друзья. Нам надо вот туда. Сейчас еще обследовать карту немножко. Пойдемте. Так, это получится. Ага.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Так. Да, вот тут у нас какой-то... Так, уровень первый нам надо. Нам пока запрещено туда. Кровяки. Полно. Так. Окей. Давай. Иди сюда. Молодец. Маша, включи свет. Так, вот. Полочное оглушение. Появилось. Окей. Так, где там в кафетерии? Да, дочь. Так, у нас тут тоже какой-то еще появляется. Сейчас мы откроем все. Так, ну... Так. У нас появилась тут персональный мод. Так, пустая ячейка. Открывается с улучшениями. У нас есть, так, восстановление здоровья. Ага. 20. Отлично. Так, и тут у нас... Так, хватка. Хватка надежно поломать. Так, оружие с дальним. Так, давай. Так, актив. У нас материалы какие-то, так? У нас наши... Пойти в отдел связи, чтобы найти телефон прямой связи. Конечно, будем заниматься. Так, записи. Агент. Так, резюме. Появляется на носительных людях множество различных способов. Наиболее распространенная и наиболее интенсивная форма наблюдается во множестве зараженных агентов, парящие по территории бюро. То есть зараза идет именно в этом бюро находится. Я так сама поняла. Агентов и сохранили свое человеческое обличение потери. Короче, я не физик. Так, самый заметный мотив. Короче, народ, я читать не читала, я просто саму игру проходила, как это по карте все остальное смотрела. Если вы хотите почитать, читайте. Я просто буду вам на паузу все, а сейчас я отвлечусь на 1 минуту. Повернусь. Друзья. Опять дамская комната. Минутку, народ. О, боже. Пошла не туда. Сдохла. Ладно. Продолжим. Чё? Так. У нас сейчас спектакль, да еще не. А посмотрим. Так, третий уровень нам пока запрещено на первого уровня. Хоть разрешен.
There it is again. A welcome message. Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Спрашивает. Там дальше. Припасы, боеприпасы. Куда они? Лавастики хреновые. Хреновые головастики. Предмет какой-то нашли. Зачищаем точку. Так, все. Миссия обновлена. Пройти в отдел связи. Точки контроля для получения доступа к местам быстрого перемещения в старейшем доме. То есть у нас теперь будут тут точки перемещения.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Так, отдел связи. Дамская комната, либо мужская комната, это понятно всем. Туалет.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Так, SP. Самое такое.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Так, удержите Е, чтобы взять подсвеченный предмет и опустить. То есть метание у нас есть уже. Отлично. Можем тут не дать прийти. Так. Ай, блин, провалилась. Ай, блин. Быстрее не тянет, дома нормально игралась. Меняюсь.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Тихо! Маша, под ноги смотри, народ, я извиняюсь, что кричу. Так, предмет какой-то нашли, материал. Родов убьем. Второе место. Так. Дальше. Один. Вот. Энергия плюс 6. Так. Хранить камеры, которые нет таких свободных материалов. Описание. Так, это дискета, то, что типа мы дискеты нашли. Так. Он представляет собой 80-новую дискету, на которой хранятся коды запуска ядерных боеголовок советского периода. Когда предмет привязан, он позволяет параутам поднимать материал и бросать его на большие расстояния. Так, в настоящее время предмет привязан неизвестно к светских целях. Да, нифига себе, блин. ЦРУ, блин. Так, табельное оружие. Специальная процедура не требуется. Так, форма предмета изначально, когда предмет привязан. Блин. О, блин, тут не простой пистолет, оказывается.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fucked. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Блин, еще пистолет сделанный. Так. Дальше. Так, персональному. Ох ты. Бывает. Ай, блин. Я еще не приловчила. Так, опять материал у нас какой-то тут найден. Борис. Так, пневматика. А что? Наверх. Страшно это беру с одной стороны.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Прикольное метание, блин. Так, предмет. Метание здесь. Так, фиал опять мы взяли какой-то. У нас тут. Ладно. У нас опять мы в туалет влипли. А мы постоянно все ходим в туалет. Опять. Так, вот у нас теперь контрольная точка есть. Так, у нас тут теперь будет быстрая перемена и контрольная точка.
This must open the door.
Так, есть уровень первый у нас может теперь открываться. обработки почты.
They can fly now. Great.
Вон что-то был, блин. Давай. Окей. Есть.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
И после него можно же здесь пособирать. Поднакопить. Дальше.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness
запутанная,
affecting
между
the
прочим.
staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
А, я уже слышу, как он звонит.
The hotline can't be far now.
Дал с телефоном прямой связи.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Этого телефона еще сложно добраться вот.
been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road,
Пирамид.
run under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Графика красивая.
Hello? Anyone here?
Смотрите прикол. Раз, двери открываются. Надо найти одну. Вот и тут.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Вот и она. Энти, это она, между прочим, как в пирамиде она идет. К телефону. Опа. Так опять мы в другой реальности находимся. Минутку, народ. Я извиняюсь, небольшой. Ты вернулась все? Так, бляха-муха, опять провалились. Так, телефон прямой связи нам надо тут. Ай. Я так понимаю, надо это обходить. Он это... У нас звонков. Всем.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like
Так, тут
echo.
контроль.
An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Так, с телефоном мы нашли связь.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Вот и комнатка. Комната. Я сейчас с тобой сохраняться, и, наверное, я пока буду сохраняться, потому что почувствую. Я еще так подвыздоровела с этой работы хреновой. Я здоровье подкосила. Немножко. Ничего себе. Так, а что? Ну что, нам пока не одежду. Так, сейчас поговорим с Сэмми, найдем.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the
Поговорим.
hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Я так понимаю, нам надо найти этого уборщика. Так, и у нас 4 способности. Так. Против новой способности вылезает.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
Hi, Jesse.
Происхождение.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So, HRA stop you from becoming his?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Так, ну что, друзья, будем пока мы закругляться, потому что не секунду будет хорошо.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Спорят. Давайте в лифт дойдем.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Так, сектор обследования.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Будем сейчас закругляться, друзья. Голова немножко распалилась. Так, насчет стримов скажу сразу. Будет продолжаться смотреть в группе, либо в беседе. Ссылочка в группу в описании есть под описанием. Не забывайте, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Конечно, добавляйтесь ко мне в друзья ВКонтакте. И не болейте.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Могу выходить. Так, уровень 2 нас пока недоступен. Доступен. Так. Закрыть пока тут.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
вами контрольная точка, друзья. Так. Чаем. Да. У нас появилась контрольная точка. Так, все, друзья, закругляемся. Продолжим игру дальше. Даже фоторежим есть. Ну, давайте, друзья. Всем пока.